Hi guys, thank you for watching The Royal We. My name is Kevin, and in this video I want to talk to you about why it seems like it's so easy for the narcissistically abusive person in your life to move on from you. After you discard them or after they discard you within 2 months, 1 month, or even 2 weeks, they're moving on. They've moved into a new place, they've moved in with a new person, a new relationship, while you are broken, hurting, confused, and taking time to heal your wounds from the relationship. But more than that in this video, guys, I want to talk to you about the overall view that the narcissist has about you. Not only about you, but about the relationships they had before you and the relationships they have moving on from you. Once you understand how the narcissist sees you and sees these other people, you'll have a better understanding of why it's so easy for them to move on and why you should have never been with them to begin with. So follow me on this, guys. Okay guys, so before we could talk about why it seems the narcissist was able to move on so quickly after your relationship into the next relationship, we have to first talk about how the narcissist sees you in your relationship. And in doing that, we're also going to find out how the narcissist sees their last relationship and also how they see their new relationship, so that you can get a good understanding of who it was you were dealing with. Now, we often hear through watching YouTube videos and through reading and through studying and researching that narcissists objectify people. That's what we discover. But what does that really mean, to be objectified? It's hard to understand that. Well, the definition of being objectified is that you're reduced down to a mere object. So in other words, you're stripped of your identity, you're stripped of all your emotions, all of your capabilities, all of your wants, your dreams, and your desires, and you just become a mere object to the narcissist. So what does this look like? It's very hard to understand this even when you're in this type of relationship. So I wanted to give you a visualization in this video, and I wanted to talk to you about hobos and tramps. And no, I'm not talking about the urban dictionary version of a tramp. I'm talking about the classic Western civilization hobo and tramp. You know, the wandering, homeless people who are homeless by choice, the vagrants, the vagabonds who travel. Now, a lot of people say that they would pity them, that they're homeless, that they have nowhere to rest. They have nowhere to go, but that's not necessarily true. You see, because from their perspective, the perspective of the hobo and the tramp who chooses to live that sort of lifestyle, they view it as they have everywhere to go. Anywhere and everywhere they go, they can call it home. They've learned that they don't have to rely on one stable place. They don't get locked down and attached to any one location. They're ready to move on to the next. There's a song by a group called Metallica, and I believe one of the verses in one of their songs says, "Anywhere I roam, where I lay my head is home." That's kind of the philosophy of the hobos and the tramps and the vagabonds. All right? So why am I talking about this? Why do I bring them up? Well, narcissistically abusive people can easily be compared to hobos, tramps, and vagabonds. In fact, when we talk about emotionally speaking, emotionally, narcissists are hobos. They are tramps. They are vagabonds. And they have no intentions of getting locked down or finding any sort of stability. They're okay with moving from one place to a next. What do I mean by that? Well, a hobo and a tramp will spend a night in a boxcar in one of these trains on one night. And if things get too difficult or if they get pushed out or swept out, they'll go to another boxcar just like that. And they'll call both of them home. It's a place to rest for that night. Another way to view this is a park bench. A hobo or a tramp will go and sleep on one park bench for a night. They'll find rest there. Or for a week, they'll find rest there. Or months, they'll find rest there. But when it becomes too difficult for them to rest there, they will quickly go and have another place to rest the following week. Yes, guys, what I'm trying to tell you is that to the narcissist, you are the equivalent of a park bench. and they are a hobo and a tramp, and they're using you to find their rest. Doesn't sound good, does it? But this is the reality of what's going on. They've objectified you to where you're nothing more than a place for them to find rest. And oftentimes we see other people on YouTube or researchers saying that they think that there's something broken in you, so that's why they leave. And that's not the reality. That's not the truth. It's not that there's anything wrong with you. It's not that you're broken. It's that what's happened in the relationship is you've become too difficult for them to just get their needs met. Imagine a hobo or a tramp who found this bench to rest on, and now imagine there's a security person coming and sweeping through, making noise, or maybe some signs are put up saying, hey, no trespassing. All of a sudden now the hobo or the tramp is getting a little bit afraid, so they leave and they quickly go to their next spot. This is what's happened in your relationship. It's not that you're broken. It's that it became too difficult for them just to find rest and use you for what they wanted you for. And so they just moved on to a new place. That's it. Yes, the narcissistically abusive person you have been with is nothing more than a hobo and a tramp when it comes to emotions, and they've used you, they've objectified you for their needs, and they've used you for that only, and when it got difficult, they left. Now, don't be envious about the new relationship, and don't be envious about any past relationships, because what this should tell you is that the new relationship, the new place they went into, is nothing more than a new emptied out boxcar. It's a new park bench in a new city. And yes, they had to go and find that overnight, and that's all it is. See, it's not just the narcissist viewing you that way, the narcissist views all relationships that way, guys. So don't be envious of that. All right? And now watch this. The narcissist, just because they've left, same with hobos and tramps, just because they were swept out of one park bench and had to go somewhere else, doesn't mean that they won't be peeking over the fence from time to time to see if this past park bench, meaning you in the relationship, is open for them to come and rest on again. This is why they hoover. This is why they come back. There's some familiarity there to them. And so they'll have no problem hopping back over the fence even after you swept them out, coming back and resting on you. I hear it time and time again, the narcissist will move on, move into a new relationship, even have kids with another person, a new relationship. Yet they will come back over to visit you and try to get you back into your room and use you once again for what they used you before, to get what they wanted from you. It's important to understand this, guys. This happens all the time. So it becomes important for you guys to set up your boundaries. If you have swept the narcissists out, if you've swept the tramps and the hobos out of your life, it's time to put the boundaries up, put those signs around you. No trespassing, no tramps, and no hobos allowed on this premise. Keep them out. Put fences around you when it comes to the hobos and the tramps, guys. All right? If you have any questions about this video, you're welcome to contact me. I leave my telephone number at the end of all my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and talk to you later. Bye. Hi, guys.
Thanks for watching the Royal We.
Yes, thank you for watching the Royal We. I want to let you guys know that I am almost finished with the course. It's going to be available pretty soon, and I'm excited to be able to offer that to you guys. I also want to let you guys know that I'm thankful for all of your phone calls. You can continue to contact me. It's absolutely free. But for those of you who have demanded that you be able to give back in return, I want to let you know that I have put a donation link on my channel. So you're welcome to donate whatever you would like to donate to this channel. And you don't have to. That's completely up to you. Bless you guys. Thank you. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber, and we will be back with more right here on the Royal We. While you look at the camera, you gotta stay looking at the camera, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Guys, I'll say hi and then you say hi. No finger in the nose. You gotta be professional. 1, 2, 3. Hi guys.